Здравствуйте, я Victoria, and today we will talk about cases in Russian language. Cases are as crucial in Russian as word order is in English. When you speak English, you just put the words in right order and get a correct sentence. In Russian, word order is not that important, because cases tell what role nouns play in a sentence. As long as nouns take proper case, you can arrange words in almost any order and still be speaking perfect Russian. So, what are these mysterious Russian cases? Cases are the form nouns take depending on their function in a sentence. There are 6 cases in Russian: nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, instrumental, and prepositional. Depending on the gender, all Russian nouns follow the same pattern of ending changes in each of the 6 cases. The term used to talk about such changes in nouns is declension. Before we start learning the endings, let's take a look at the meaning of the cases. Pay attention to how the masculine name Ivan changes in the examples. The nominative case is used to indicate the subject of the sentence. The subject is a grammar term for a person, place, or thing performing the action or undergoing the state of being. In the sentence, Ivan читает, the name Ivan is the subject and occurs in the nominative case. You should also know that all nouns appear in the dictionaries in the nominative case. The genitive case indicates possession or relation. Putting a noun into the genitive case is the same as using apostrophe s or the preposition of in English. For example, in the sentence «Это машина Ивана», Ivan takes genitive case because the noun that possesses takes the genitive case and is always placed after the noun possessed. The accusative case. Before we start talking about the accusative case, you should understand the concept of direct object. The term direct object stands for a noun which the subject is acting upon. Take a look at the sentence. Anna видит Ивана. Here the Ivan is direct object and Anna is the subject of the sentence. As you already know, the name Anna occurs in the nominative, while the name Ivan should take the accusative case. The accusative case is also used with preposition to describe direction. The dative case. To understand the dative case, you should be familiar with the concept of indirect object. The term indirect object describes a person, place, a thing, towards which the action of the verb is being performed. Or when someone or something gets the direct object, that word is the indirect object. For example, in the sentence «Анна дала Ивану письмо», Ivan is indirect object, and it takes the dative case. The instrumental case. Instrumental case is used to indicate an instrument that helps to perform an action. It might be also used to describe someone's job or in combination with certain prepositions. In our example, письмо написано Иваном, the instrumental is used to indicate the agent in a passive construction, the person who is responsible for carrying out the action indicated by the passive verb. In our example, it's Ivan who is responsible for writing the letter. That is why I have to put this word in the instrumental case. The prepositional case is so called because it must always be introduced by a preposition. In our case, preposition is «о», about. Друзья говорят об Иване. After preposition «о», we must put Ivan in prepositional case. That is all for this lesson. I hope this would clear your understanding on the cases in Russian language, and see you in the next videos. Пока!